You're watching Breakfast at Dawn. Today is Friday, October 19, 2007, a day which will be marked in history as a very sad day. The political rally carrying Ms. Benazir Bhutto was attacked. At least 134 people have died and more than 400 people are injured in various hospitals in Karachi. All major hospitals, political parties are requesting for blood donations for the injured. So if you may, please consider it. I'm joined here now with Jiva, who will tell us about we've been talking about international relations. Jiva, we're talking about the effect of all this, and I guess of course the world of sports would be affected. As talking earlier to Hassan Abbas, and you're saying probably the match will be cancelled. So
yes, actually I'll start off with the first ODI which took place in Lahore yesterday, with sad events for Pakistan as well, as we lost the match as well. South Africa scored 294 in their 50 overs. Pakistan could in reply score 249. The positives which came out of the match were Shahid Afridi's knock 47 and Mohammad Yusuf scoring 53. The second match is scheduled to take place tomorrow in Lahore, but our sports correspondent Imad spoke to Michael Owen Smith, who's the media manager for the South African team, and he was saying that the decision will be taken later on today about if South Africans want to stay in Pakistan and continue with their tour, and the main focus will be, even if they stay, will they come to Karachi for the last and the final ODI which takes place on the 29th of October. So we still have to wait and see for that decision to come through. What I can say from President said earlier on was in England, when the Ashes was going on in 2005 during the 7/7 bombings, the Australians called for the same thing. They wanted to leave, but then they stayed and finished the whole tour. So the South Africans might stay and complete, but
I personally hope they do, because that would actually show their support in this difficult time. It is really a difficult time for the nation, especially for Karachi.
Especially for Karachi, you're right.
How did we perform yesterday? Did we lose out of carelessness, or did we...
Once again, our top order failed to click, and it was down to the middle order. And one thing which was good for me was that Shahid Afridi clicked, and he scored a good 47 off 26 balls. That was good on his end. Mohammad Yusuf is scoring, he scored a 53. But our top order really needs to click, and our bowlers, we really missed Mohammad Asif. And to some extent, I would even go on to say that we are also missing Shoaib Akhtar. We need some depth in our bowling, some experience. Umar Gul was heading the attack. Sultan Mir is still... I would say for me he would be still a rookie bowler, and he's been classified by Amir Sohail, a former Test cricketer, that he's of club level. He still is not he's not still there to play international matches. So we need some.
So our top order is failing consistently,
yes.
Or they're fickle?
No, they've been failing consistently. I wouldn't say if you play 1 or 2 matches and you do well in that's not good for me. You have to consistently be playing good 10 to 15 matches. You're failing one match, that's understandable.
So they've been failing consistently.
So
yes. Something wrong with...
We need to stick with 2 openers and continuously give them a chance, because we keep on shuffling around. Sometimes Kamal Akmal comes in.
So they don't settle in and they don't
exactly. We need to get 2 openers, just give them at least 10 to 15 straight matches, and let's see what they can perform, and hopefully come through. But on a slight note across the border, the Australians have called for... They've said that they're facing racism in India, which is quite strange for me, and Australians saying that they are facing racism in a country like India, and especially happened in the 5th ODI, and the player who has been targeted has been Andrew Simons, who is he's an Australian Aboriginal, native Australian, and so he's being targeted, and whenever he comes on, there are monkey chants and people are making those faces. But then again, for me, whenever Pakistan has gone to Australia, or whichever team has gone to Australia, they've faced everything, and I can't even use those terms on television, on national television right now, and they face almost everything which they can see.
On Animal Planet, just I think 4 days ago, watching Chris Owen do this little bungee jump to do some Animal Planet kind of business, and someone said, how safe is your harness? And he goes, well, it's safe because I'm not jumping in Pakistan. And the other guy just said, yeah, but not jumping off a bridge in Pakistan is, they're derogatory.
The funny part for me, it's really funny, and I would use the term funny specifically, is that something takes place in India or Pakistan and the ICC clamps down, and Malcolm Speeders, who's the chief of the ICC, is now really pushing for zero tolerance, and all these things are coming up. But when things like these go down in England or in Australia, it's been going on for decades now and nothing has been done. So there again, there's something wrong with the policies there. Why is it that when that happens in India, there's such a big issue about it, and when a bowler like Srishant an Indian bowler, Srishant, when he is sledging, or when he's just in the heat of the moment, he just does something funny, it goes down as sledging and he's fined. And when the Australians do it, and they have been doing it consistently since I've been watching cricket, and nothing has been done.
Well,
but the Rugby World Cup takes place tomorrow, the final, and it's between England and South Africa, which is going to be an absolute cracker. And the best part is that England have found form during the World Cup, because they were totally out of form till they got here. They lost the first match as well. They were completely thrashed. But now they've reached the finals. They are the defending champions versus South Africans. And the best part will be seeing Johnny Wilkinson of England versus Brian Habana of South Africa. It's going to be a classic. If you get the chance to watch it.
Inshallah we will. It's Friday, October 19th, 2007. Like I said earlier, a sad day. Over 134 confirmed dead, and more than 400 people are injured. The hospitals and political parties are requesting for blood donations. Like I was talking to Moshe earlier, it's time for a new awakening and a new understanding, and not just on a political level, but also on a social and a national level. It's no longer the time for division, and it's no longer the time for arguments and deals and negotiations. It's time for action, and it's time for us to understand that we can't go on being so disrupted. May Allah forgive the souls of those who left us last night, and may Allah give health to those lying in the hospitals. Please continue to send us your emails. Let us know what you think. Share your opinions. Share your grief with us. The address is breakfast@dawnnews.tv. On that very, very sad note, it's time for our headline news. It's going to be sign off for me and from the team of Breakfast at Dawn. Allah Hafiz. Be well. Thanks, sir.